Hey everyone, it's Meg, and it has been such a long time since I've been here on YouTube, but the house is quiet and babies are... Okay, the house is kind of quiet. There's one baby awake. But I figure it was time to give you a proper introduction to my daughters. This includes sharing their names. So as most of you know, on June 24th, 2013, at 34 weeks and 6 days pregnant, I delivered our twin daughters. And they couldn't be more perfect, beautiful, or wonderfully made. I am just head over heels and adore them. So, as for their names, baby A, we named Eili. And baby B, we named Ingbritt. Yay! I feel like fireworks and cannons should go off. This has been long awaited, but alas, no such explosions. I don't have that here in my house. So for their names, something I've not really mentioned here on YouTube, my husband's family, they're Finnish Americans, and we knew that when we found out we were pregnant with daughters that we wanted to go with Scandinavian names. I really love feminine names for little girls. I think there's nothing better than something very ladylike. So the first thing we did to find Scandinavian names is hit the internet. What do you do, right? So we went to a Finnish baby name website, and yeah, and my husband found Eili right away, and I really fell in love with that name. Eili though is spelt E-I-L-I, and I believe in Finland, I could be wrong, so if you're from Finland, correct me. It's actually pronounced Eili, but I'm not 100% positive. We weren't able to get a confirmation from the Finnish cousins if that's the real pronunciation in Finland, is an Eili. In America, though, an EI creates a diphthong in our English language, making it A, Eili. So when we decided on the name Eili, we wanted to go ahead and keep the Finnish spelling, but use an anglicized pronunciation of the name. So if the diphthong thing doesn't make sense, I promise it's a real thing. I'm not calling you a name. The second name we picked was Ingbritt, and Ingbritt's the one making the noise. We actually had a harder time finding her name. I love the name Ingrid, but my husband wasn't as sold on it as I was, and I asked him just to kind of think it over, say it out loud a couple times, and if he found another variation of that name, then I would be willing to give it a go, see if I liked it. And he did. He found Ingbritt, which is a Swedish name, so it stuck with our Scandinavian theme, but his mom's side is actually Swedish, and she has a cousin still living in Sweden, and her name is Ingbritt, so it's actually kind of a family name, and we didn't even realize it. Yeah, that's pretty silly, huh? So Ingbritt. As for their middle names, they are also very old-fashioned names, but they are very common here in the US. Both girls were named after important people in our lives. Eili has Brent's mom's middle name, so her grandma, and Ingbritt has my grandmother, so her great-grandmother's middle name for her middle name. And we wanted to do that because that was something that was important to us and our families that we like to do, and it just really fit them. Each name fits them. They both have very old-fashioned sounding names, but they are definitely Eili and Ingbritt. If you follow me on Facebook, you see quite a bit that I actually call Ingbritt Birdie, and that's a nickname that kind of developed while they were in the NICU, and at some point I will get into that. But for now, I just wanted to introduce my daughters and share them with you in a more complete way so that you know their names and you can start learning who is who and calling them by their given names. So again, Eili and Ingbritt. Eili is napping, Ingbritt just woke up, and now we're just gonna hang out. I'm gonna go play with my daughter and spend some time with her because she's getting fussy. Thank you so much for following me. I do plan on doing a labor and delivery video soon. I don't know when. Right now my priority is just being mom, and I love it. It's my job. And apparently so does Ingbritt. If you have any other questions about their names or anything like that, you can leave them below. Otherwise, I'll see y'all soon. So from all of us here in the Dearest household, Eili, Ingbritt, and Megan, we love you guys, and we'll see you soon. Thank you. Bye.